Christian Horner is leaving Redbull Racing. Potentially. Hello everyone, happy Monday night. There was some wild news that just dropped, and I had to rush back to the hotel, put up the jankiest setup for this camera, and just talk to you guys about it for a second because Christian Horner might be done with Redbull Racing and probably F1 in general after some accusations of inappropriate sexual photos being sent around between himself and a woman that he works with. Now, this is just currently allegations. There's nothing definitive, nothing has been fully confirmed yet. There is an investigation by an external source that Red Bull has hired. So nothing is solidified yet, nothing is confirmed. This last week has been crazy in the world of F1. You have Andretti, who was literally told you can't be a part of F1. Then a couple days later, Hamilton said he's leaving Mercedes to go to Ferrari of all places. Absolutely nuts. And now, Christian might be done and dusted with Red Bull. And from what it seems like, a lot of people are telling him to step down and be done. It doesn't seem like he's quite ready to do that yet. He's denying everything so far, of course. I would like to say I'm not here to pass judgment. I don't know what has happened, but here's what I will say. Christian, man to man, if you did this, frickin' why? You are, 40-something, 50? Grow up. Why are you sending unsolicited photos to someone that you work with, of all people? Like, guys, just in general, to the men really quick, to the men of F1, in general, we all need to do better. Some of you know who you are. You're garbage. I'll say it, I'll be blunt. You're terrible. You treat women in the sport like trash. And now we have one of the highest ranking, like most popular team principals in F1 that everyone knows the name, man, who is now under fire for potentially having some inappropriate communications with someone that he works with. And it's just like, guys, be better. It's not that hard to not be the worst. Just be a little bit better. Like, really be a lot better, but just be better. Now this is going to be interesting because if Christian does leave, if he steps down from his positions at Red Bull, or if he is forced out, this could cause a very interesting ripple effect, because I would argue that is a very coveted team principal seat. You basically know that you're getting a pretty solid car that will probably win the Constructors again, unless Ferrari or McLaren bring something crazy in 2024. So I would say that's a pretty coveted position. And we've already had a lot of switching around team principal-wise with AlphaTauri, now VCarb, and Haas, and I'm forgetting one. No, that's all of them. So there's already been a lot of switching. So it will be interesting if Christian is forced to step down or chooses to step down, who joins Red Bull in that team principal position. Because we also know that there's a lot going on behind the scenes. There's been rumors of Checo being on a 5-race, preliminary contract where if he doesn't deliver, then he's out and Daniel or someone else is in. But obviously that's probably a Christian decision, so if someone else comes in, the entire dynamic of that team could change at the end of the day. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what this leads to, if these allegations are true after this investigation is done, and what Red Bull does. I will say I'm impressed that they did, a proper investigation so quickly. I will be interested to see how they handle everything moving forward from this point. Tough to say, but so far, doing a good job. And hopefully, if the allegations are true, Christian will just step down and won't have to be forced out. And unfortunately, if they are true, then it's just really unfortunate. He led them to a lot of great moments in F1 and as a team, so it'd be a real bummer if he ended up just throwing it all away for something stupid like a dick pic, potentially. But I'm very interested to see who would come in. So hypothetically, let's say Christian's out, he's gone. Someone else is coming in, Red Bull's the new team principal, and they have a month to figure this out. Put in the comments who you think Red Bull might bring in, because off the top of my head, I don't really I don't have anyone off the top of my head. Obviously, you could probably bring someone up from internal ranks of Red Bull. There's definitely options, but who would you want to see in that team principal spot in Red Bull? Because there's definitely options. I just can't, off the top of my head, think of any. So put those in the comments. But yeah, that's the that's the drama. That's what's going on. It's crazy. Also, if you haven't seen my first video of 2024, please go give it a watch. It's basically just me shooting out goals and ideas and expectations for this year. Very proud of it and trying to stay accountable to it. Wasn't quite on the week schedule for this one, for this video, but that's okay, because thank you, Red Bull, for giving us some drama for a random Monday night video. But yeah, check out that video. Otherwise, like, subscribe. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all. More videos next week because let's just say Josh is doing something fun when he gets back to Los Angeles. And that's all I can say. So, see you all in the next video. Have a good one, and long live Daniel Ricciardo. Bye.